Yeah, I'm gonna be mean, okay? I'm gonna be fucking mean, all right?
Then Marge Stone.
All right, well, I'm just thankful that y'all don't have the ability to make a mask mandate. And tonight I was going to talk about the need for a second high school, but I was sidetracked by, for the boys.
Bro, every
one-on-one with another streamer, you got a 50-50 chance of winning, but I'm a genetic freak and I'm not normal. 6 months, 18 months lurking hassle.
I don't even, that was a way too long. That was a way too fucking long ass take, dude. Why does every fucking like blonde conservative mom just rock the Marjorie Taylor Greene aesthetic? I don't understand it. It's like, why do they all shop at the same place? Like, it doesn't make sense. It does not make sense.
Yo.
Or the idea of a Mexican is a Mexican is a Mexican.
What? Okay, we got to run that back. Sorry. She had like an aneurysm mid-thought. So a Mexican is a Mexican. So we're going to run that back cuz I've lost track of what she was fucking trying to say.
Y'all don't have the ability to make a mask mandate, and tonight I was going to talk about the need for a second high school, but I was sidetracked by, for the boys, or the idea of
the Nazis
a Mexican is a Mexican is a Mexican. Take her.
Oh my god. Give me just a shred of the confidence, dude. I put on a tough front, okay? I make myself look like I'm a confident person, but I am constantly crippled with self-doubt. Okay? And I'm sure that most of the people that are in here also fear or have the same kind of fucking anxieties and shit. Meanwhile, just like every basic wine mom is just blasted. Like, they're just fucking ripping Franzia and going in front of like their entire neighborhood. And they're like, everybody here needs to know I got thoughts. They will escape my mouth. I will just sit there and I will tell you. I don't know a single goddamn thing on this planet. Okay, beyond whatever the fuck I've seen on my Facebook feed. Okay? And guess what? All the scientists of the world,
at Hasanabi, this is what my parents
all the
said
professionals,
if I smoked weed.
epidemiologists, okay, don't even know how to say it, don't matter. They need to hear from me. It's like, it's just like, it's always like Franzia or fucking Xanax. Like, how, like, she wrote this on a fucking, like, you know, those little legal papers. And she was like, I got some thoughts. And I'm going to be spitting them at you, the entire neighborhood.
You're out back, we boys figured, then hand on the, put it in her coin box.
No, I know how to say epidemiologist. I was making a joke, okay? I've said it like a million times on this broadcast. It was the joke.
Put it in her cornhole, grab a hold of that braid, rub that calico. You can find that on page 39 of the book called Out of Darkness, which you can find at Hudson Bend Middle School and Bee Cave Middle School. All right, not gonna lie, I had to Google cornhole because I have the game in the back of my yard. But according to Wikipedia, cornhole is a sexualist slang vulgarism for anus. The term came into the use in the 1910s in the United States as verb form.
You guys make fun of her, but like you were literally doing this exact same thing with the term jerry rig earlier. Like half the chat was like, actually, dude, actually, you were doing an oopsie. We know better. Like that's literally what half the chat was doing earlier. Like this exact same thing that she's doing.
To cornhole, which came into usage in the 1930s, means to have anal sex. I do not want my children to learn about anal sex in middle school. I have never had anal sex. I don't.
Cap.
Any cornhole eaters in chat?
I'm just.
Want to have anal sex? I don't want my kids having anal sex. I want you to start focusing on education and not public health.
Stone.
Like, in her mind, she thought, like, what? At school, the teacher's just like, this is cornhole. This is a butthole. This is your penis. Anal sex. We're doing cornhole 101 today. Like, what's happening in the mind of this lady? Here's one thing we definitely know, okay? We know that ivermectin, at least according to the studies conducted thus far, is not an effective COVID treatment, okay? It's not an effective treatment for COVID. It is, however, effective for, river blindness and numerous other kinds of parasites. One thing we do know is that ivermectin, not a good cure for brain worms. As a matter of fact, when you take it, all the worms escape your intestinal lining and go directly to your fucking brain.
Here's a socialist sub.
Okay? I love this lady. Oh my God, that's devious. She's right there. She's like, okay. She's like, oh, this bitch is crazy. This is going on TikTok. I'm putting this on Reddit. Look at that face, dude. Like, I was here to talk about how, here to talk about how we need to wear masks. That's what I was here to talk about. But goddamn, I got some content on top of that.
Take this devious
You're
look
on.
at my paycheck.
You are supposed to be educating our children.
Oh, they cut her off.
You to start.
They cut her off, brother, because they can't handle the truths about anal sex. They can't handle the truths about anal sex talk happening in our kindergartens.
Silencing women.
Focusing
face.
on education and not public health.
Stone, you're on.
Officials, you are supposed to be educating our children. Do
Bell,
not
thank you.
teach them
Ms.
about
Bell, thank
anal
you.
sex.
Thank you, Ms. Bell.
I'm so confused. Like, why does she start off with the Mexican stuff? Did anybody pick that up? Because I was trying to understand like where she was going with that, but I don't know. I just laser beamed directly into the anal sex point after that. Because like you could be talking about anything, but the moment that you like flip over and start talking about anal sex, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm only looking at anal sex. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hold on. I gotta show you guys something. Wait, hold on.
What happened to that old feeling we knew?
Oh! Oh no, he's like, what the fuck, dude?